lose first.
Yeah. Back it out. Go middle. Yeah.
Brett Griffin's spotter doing all he can, but it's just nothing you can do. I mean, it's just, you're giving the best information. How quickly John Hunter was just in the gas, trying to get the lead, and it exceeded the grip limit. The car just did not have that much grip in it. It's in the gas right here, pushing hard, and right there it starts coming around, and just big wreck. That's just racing hard, trying to get the lead, knowing
18 and 19,
if you get this lead, you have a great chance to win the race.
I think Sanchez slid through there without getting damage.
See one more view here real quick.
So many cars involved.
Buckle up.
Another look.
See how high he is also, though? I mean, it's pretty high up the racetrack. Oh, that's a big hit. And remember, he doesn't drive this car every week. He's full-time truck driver, full-time truck series. And those trucks, there's no question. You leave turn 2 wide open in the gas, full of grip. Yeah. These cars don't make that much grip.
Yeah.
He was in the right place at the right time there.
Yeah, and you heard his spotter. Yeah, I mean, that's an exciting thing when all this happens, you're underneath it, you miss the wreck, catch a break.
Austin Hill, Noah Gregson, there's some good cars that just got away from that.
This happening up in the front of the pack means that there are a lot of vehicles that were involved. Here's the list. Poole, Allgaier, Hemrick, Jones, all playoff drivers.
You see Daniel Hemrick right there involved in a crash. We saw him getting out of the car. He earned the most points today so far. I mean, obviously he's not going to earn the most points, but he's earned them in stages. He got 17 points by racing for stages. And those points, no matter what happens after, you got them, no matter what happens. When you have those points in front of you, you need to take them.
Out of the car, ejected Brandon Jones after winning the pole earlier today, and then involved in this. And Allgaier, only 22.
He started to get loose. I tried to get left of him, and then it was all over him there. He caught the right front, and game over. So, just disappointing. I hate it for everybody at Junior Motorsports. Obviously, not the day we wanted, especially with the playoffs starting, but we'll go on next week to Talladega and hopefully rebound a little bit and see what happens.
A rebound at Talladega, what does that mean?
Go win, right? I don't know what this will do for us in the points. I know there was a couple of guys that were in the playoffs that were in that crowd.
10 car lengths, 15 car lengths. You could probably take 2 tires, come back on the racetrack, 4 or 5 seconds behind him, and then it'll just be a question of...
There's the distance right there. Austin Hill's got to try to go run him down.
Austin Hill running second.
Yeah, Burton on the pass.
Gibbs is fourth. Josh Berry in fifth. Once Burton makes his pit stop, if he's not able to get all the way to the end of this race on fuel.
This right here, these two cars side by side, potentially could hold Noah up a little bit. No air at all for Noah to get his car to handle the way he wants. Can Austin Hill take advantage of it this lap?
That's race lead right here. Noah Gregson trying to go by the 27. And Gregson out front once again in Texas.
He gets to the lead now. Burton should probably come down pit road and take advantage of opportunity to get some fuel. But yeah, can Austin Hill continue to make pace? He is coming. He is running him down, and that slowed up Noah just a little bit. Let's watch this next time by and see if Austin can continue to gain on him.
It was about a second difference between
a little less than a second.
The 9 and the 21, and you see now Jeff Burton's going to make his way onto pit road. Gregson able to get by Sieg, but with those passes, it has allowed the 21 of Austin Hill to close the gap.
Right here, Austin Hill got by the 5 of Mills relatively quickly. As fast as Noah's been today, Austin's going to have to be perfect in traffic and maybe have to catch Noah in a bad spot with traffic.
Noah's got a lot of clean racetrack in front of him.
Now it's 9 laps to go.
Steve back on, Jim Burton back on track now. Currently like 10th or
Noah Gregson
12th.
coming into the playoffs has definitely had momentum. Of course, the 3 wins in a row.
It's gonna come down to the end.
But the last 8 races, 50% of those, he's won.
We have enough. Our
6
phone's on
out of the
7%.
8,
We got enough.
he has finished in the top 5. He's led 267 laps. His average finish just under 5.5. Marty Noah looks like he's well on his way to that 4th win in a row.
Yeah, 8 laps from his 7th win of the year. When I talked to Luke Lambert this morning, he said what's been so impressive to me this year is the maturing of Noah Gregson, his preparation, his execution,
Pulling away.
and how he's been able to close out races. He said that's way different than what I saw from Noah even earlier this year. And Jeff, with 4 in a row, he could tie Sam Ard for 4 straight Xfinity Series wins. You know this series. When you can mention Sam Ard, that's a good day. But I think, Jeff, we're seeing Noah Gregson drive on a completely different level, certainly ready for Cup next year.
Yeah, anytime he can be in any category of Sam Ard, that's a great thing. Luke Lambert talking about Noah Gregson's maturity and how he's changed this year. Well, Luke Lambert has a lot to do with that. Luke Lambert is a quality crew chief. He is a Cup quality crew chief in the Xfinity Series. Came back, paired with Noah Gregson, to show the world he can win races. Take Noah Gregson, make him a better race car driver, make him so he can execute, make the right decisions. This has been a great pairing in junior motorsports for these 2 guys.
Yeah, and they've launched really since, like we talked about earlier, the incident at Road America with Noah Gregson and several other drivers, and he is really, really mature. You see it. You get to watch it up close, to watch him. You saw the contrition the weeks afterwards, and then you get to see him put his words into action. And here we are. We have a mature race car driver. Luke Lambert's done a great job. Gives him a lot of confidence. He's got great race cars from JR Motorsports. Great combination. He's maximizing his potential. Fun to watch.
It was announced earlier this year that Noah Gregson would move to the Cup Series in 2023. He'll drive for Petty GMS. Driver having a heck of a day.
Also, CJ McLaughlin in 8th and 9th.
Yeah, also on the lead lap right now as we're coming up on 2 laps to go. Parker.
Hey guys, AJ Allmendinger has a right front issue right now. Actually just said it's starting to unravel. He said there was a lot of vibration and now trying to nurse it home these last couple laps, but a big right front issue for the 16 where was.
Well, he's entered turn 1, going really slowly. No one's close to him right now. A lap and a half to go. He's way off the pace, trying to keep this tire together.
Yeah, 8 cars right now on the lead lap, and of those 8, actually the top 9, there's only 1 that is not a playoff driver. 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. So the playoff drivers that haven't had issues, Noah Gregson, Austin Hill, some slow on the racetrack now, like Allmendinger, trying to hang on to a lead lap finish here and a top 8 finish. But it's going to be 4 in a row. Noah Gregson does it.
Noah Gregson, Noah Gregson, Noah Gregson, Noah Gregson.
Cowboy hat, baby. Yeah,
39 years
good job. Great execution. Great pit stop, guys.
since that has
Really good
happened
job.
in the Xfinity Series. Sam Ard did it back in 1983. Noah Gregson has done it in 2022.
Thank you, guys. Good work.
If you're unfamiliar with Noah Gregson and his wins, Noah normally puts about everything on the line during a race.
50 on
And sometimes
1972.
we get a little upset stomach.
It all comes out of it.
It does not end up well for the driver's suit.
What an amazing stat. You know,
Incredible.
4 in a row. You know, this is the most competitive this series has been in a long time this year. And to do this in this year in a lot of different ways. They haven't had the fastest car every week. They found a way, executed, win 4 in a row. And now, how does this guy not the favorite, right? For the rest of the playoffs. A lot of speed.
Well, he's just won his way into the next round, and that's huge.
Incredible performance. Just taking advantage of every situation, maximizing potential throughout. Like I say, not always the fastest car, though they were very fast today. And we mentioned the same name with Sam Ard, who I got to watch racing in the old Busch Series back in the day. He was absolutely phenomenal racing.
They went to tires.
That is a tremendous honor for Noah Gregson.
And there have been greats, absolute greats, that have come between Sam Ard and Noah Gregson that have not accomplished what Noah Gregson just did.
Tremendous feat. Tremendous feat.
And definitely a crowd favorite as you hear the Texas fans cheering him on. He's going to come through the hatch. You hear the chant of Noah. They like to climb the fence. That's another thing that we've seen a lot out of Noah and his crew. One other thing, Noah and his crew like to go to the Waffle House after a win. As a matter of fact, the last one they went to was after Bristol. They went to the Waffle House, and Noah paid for everybody in the Waffle House's meal when they were there.
That is outstanding. Outstanding. Wow, what a performance by Noah Gregson today. And, he was going to be the guy to beat. He and the 18, he and John Hunter Nemechek had a heck of a battle going on. He survived it and has done just an outstanding job again today, and he gets the big trophy.
No one wins
Cooling
again
the driver
today.
off. Very hot
This is
day
Randall.
here in
Catch you
Texas.
next time.